Hello again, and welcome back to Castle Crashers for part 8. Just like I said, I was going to get started on it right away. Haven't even turned the game off, so everything should be exactly as we left it. And we are heading up with the horn now into the flooded temple. Once again, we're going to break open the statue just for the money. And then with the new horn item. It sounds like a ship's horn, which is pretty funny. You can also use it as an attack. If you noticed, it like hit the door. But we're not actually going to use it for that. This level is one of the other levels that the alligator pet from the Thieves' Forest is quite useful in. I mentioned how there was only a couple places in the game that it's even used, the catfish fight being one of them. This is the other one because so much of this level is in like knee-high water that you always are really slow. But you can take advantage of jumping to move faster, and you can combo in midair and move at a nice pace. So it's not so important to move fast in the water that the alligator pet is worth it. So we are just going to continue on with the draft because we are getting closer to that level 25 mark, which is where I would like to end up so we can get the final jumping magic attack. So hopefully by the end of the game we'll hit 25. There's 23. Haven't actually taken any damage yet, so I didn't actually need the level up for the health or anything, but we are getting closer. I could technically leave, use the skill point, and then come back in because I am so close to the beginning of the level. But I kind of think this might be a bit longer of a section, so I'm not going to try to waste that much time. I feel like there's a pet or something around here in the background. I don't quite remember. Maybe with a specific pet, you could go up into those stairs or something. Keeping an eye out for X's on the ground. Again, the chicken pet. Not too sure what it does. Chicken or a hen, I'm not too sure. Either way, we're gonna keep with the draft. The EXP is just way too important. Ride along again in the swampy water. Try to stay in line with as many of them as possible so we can hit them with the magic attacks. But they don't do too much damage. We'll just kite them out of the water here. When they die, the like side of their head looks like a giant coin, and I constantly think it's something I need to pick up. Break that open. Get some more money. I believe... Can that be broken down, maybe, with a bomb? I feel like there's more here that I'm missing. It's been quite some time, so I don't quite remember all of the tips and tricks, but those are things I am thinking about going back and doing a final video after I complete the story on like all the collectibles that I've missed that you can get on other playthroughs. Because when you start like a second character after you've beaten the game, you do have all of your stuff unlocked. All of your pets and everything like that, so you can start the game off technically with like the horn and the bow and everything, I believe. Still keeping an eye out for X's. They are a little bit hard to see when you are fighting. You're not really paying attention too much to the ground. They are easy to spot if you were looking for them, so. Else do quite a lot of damage as well. I didn't stock up at all since the last video, so I do still only have 2 potions. Nice, we got a weapon from that. -2/5, so it is a very good agility weapon, but again, I have 0 agility, so I don't really want to use that. Sacrificing strength would probably drop too much of my damage. Surprised the aerial attack only does 1 damage. I almost wonder if that scales off of your agility. I mean, I'm hitting them with the weapon, so you would think it would be a strength-based attack. Why does it only do 1 damage? Unless it's a bug, but I don't believe that's what it is. It might just be more for maneuvering than it is for actual damage, like comboing them into the air like that. But that's okay. So I believe we can step up here. Is there anything up there, though? Doesn't seem to be. Alright. Oh, there's another one. Maybe it's that staircase. I swear there's something up one of these staircases. Alright. Another weapon with good defense and agility. That's another solid weapon. If you were going an agility-based build, that might even be better than just a straight agility stacking one, because that defense is so useful. Trying to avoid the magic from the elves, as they are sitting back there, charging it up. You can see when they have like the glowing aura around them that they are trying to use a magic attack. So that's why I keep jumping, because their magic does quite a lot of damage. I really hope one of them drops the weapon. Dang. That's the one I want. Not so much this one, but the sword. Alright, grab that. Is there anything up here? No. Unlucky. Maybe there will be another staircase right here. Oh, there was an enemy up there. What? Wow, he died so quickly, though. Really nothing up in there. Alright, maybe there will be more staircases. Just gotta check them all just in case anyways. But the Medusa Fight. So just like the actual Medusa. Snaked for hair, even though she is a snake herself. And I believe you can block her, like, petrifying gaze with your shield. I am kind of low on HP. Ah, and I completely did not. But all you do is shake to get out of it otherwise. I am going to try to just stay at a distance, because her melee attacks do have some good range to them. So when I'm trying to range or melee her, I definitely get hit a little bit more. And she does plus and once again. That is a very strong combo. If you get petrified in front of the snakes will do a lot of damage to you. I am gonna run around. If I get hit one more time, I am gonna pop a potion though. As usual, the small guys do give EXP. I don't know if that... I'm not paying attention to see if that's actually doing damage or not. So I will fight the small guys though, because all EXP is good EXP. My HP is starting to get a little low. I know I said I would use it one more, but I am being risky. Finally dodged one of those. I don't know if it was just the distance away. If I just wasn't in the same, like, 2D plane as her, but... Alright. I'll use a potion now. So this way I can spam a little bit more magic up close for the EXP. I got the shield out, but I was facing backwards. It seemed to work anyways. As you do more and more damage, she starts shooting out more and more snakes. I wonder if I'd be able to hit 24 in this fight. It's not looking like it. As you level up, it is more and more EXP between levels. And my magic does seem to be doing enough damage that I don't think I'll be able to stretch the fight out quite long enough. Backing it up at me, though. Weird that she didn't turn around to start shooting at me from behind. Maybe if I fight these things long enough, I don't die. I'm just trying to gauge how much EXP I need. Nope. So you can hit the snakes back into her, apparently. Either way, very close to 24, which would be nice. And I think we break her. We get the weapon, which, yes, is the weapon that I want. +3, +3, -1. It is a strong weapon, but it is not anything that I need because I am still going a more strength-based build. Even though my magic is higher, I feel like I am using melee more. 103 kills, 38 gold, 701 EXP. We are going to put it into magic again. 2 more levels, and we get that final magic. I don't think we'll go above that. I think I'll go back into strength, starting at that point. Very short one, though, but that is the next time. And so I'm thinking every time I come out back to the map by default like this, that the game is actually saving. So that is where I will call this episode, and we will take on the full moon level in episode 9, I believe, because I believe this is 8. I might have gotten my numbers mixed up, but I'm pretty sure this is 8. By the way, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys back in the next episode.